Welcome back, guys. Today we're taking a brief look into the world of high society, low morals, and hilarious homicide. Folks, this isn't your typical romantic comedy. This is a gentleman's guide to love and murder. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder is a musical comedy with a book, music, and lyrics by Stephen Ludwig and Robert L. Friedman. Based on the 1907 fictional novel, Monty Navarro, a distant heir to the family fortune, discovers that he's ninth in line and decides to expedite his inheritance by eliminating the 8 relatives standing in his way. Literally, it's like when you're waiting in line at the DMV and you briefly consider expediting the process by, well, let's just say rearranging the order. Except, with less singing and more jail time. A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder premiered at the Hartford Stage Company in Hartford, Connecticut around October of 2012, before transferring to the Old Globe Theater in San Diego by March of 2013. The cast starred Tony-winning actor Jefferson Mays and musical theater actress Lisa O'Hare. Charles Isherwood of the New York Times praised the Hartford production as ingenious and among the most inspired and entertaining new musical comedies. By November of 2013, with Poison in Their Pockets, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder would invite Broadway audiences into the Walter Kerr Theater for a night of comedy when you're laughing so hard you almost forget you're watching a musical about elaborate homicides. Almost. The cast starred Mays and Tony O'Hare reprising their roles from the original Hartford production, as well as Tony-nominated opera and musical theater actress Lauren Worsham and Tony-nominated actor most recently seen in off-Broadway's Little Shop of Horrors revival, Bryce Pinkham. The production would go on later to be nominated for 9 Tony Awards, winning 4, including Best Musical. Now, Charles Isherwood favorably reviewed the musical's Broadway production, writing that the show was delightful, praising Mays as dazzling, and adding that it was one of the shows that match streams of memorable melody with fizzily, witty turns of phrase. Elisa Gardner, reviewing for the USA Today, also praised Mays, saying that his comedic gifts are on glorious display. She had positive words for the direction and the drawly imaginative scenic and production design, concluding that the musical was morbidly hilarious. Well, folks, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder has earned its status as a modern classic. It masterfully balances witty, sophisticated humor with a darkly comedic plot about murder. Its score is both musically rich and lyrically clever, blending wordplay, wit, and memorable melodies. The show's farcical nature, with its quick costume changes, mistaken identities, and rapid-fire dialogue, keep the audience engaged and entertained. Now, although the show is about murder, it also taps into the universal themes of ambition, social climbing, and the pursuit of love and happiness. In essence, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder has become a modern classic because it's a well-crafted, highly entertaining, and surprisingly thought-provoking musical. Now, this show does remind us that sometimes ambition can lead us down some, unexpected paths. It's a show that proves that even in the face of morally questionable choices, laughter, it's always the best alibi. Until next time, keep your wits sharp, your schemes subtle, and remember, a little bit of charm can go a long way, even when you're up to no good.